Hiya, Max.
Hi.
Family rule around sleeping. Now, you mentioned, just for the people that are watching here, that you always had a problem sleeping. Now,
Yeah, that's
you
right.
notice, now that I brought up the subject that we're going to work with, your eyes are locking on camera.
Okay.
Right? Now, this is kind of cool because this shows or proves to you at least that you're having an amygdala response, because there's an emotional memory image jamming, yeah, and in a moment you'll demonstrate it as soon as your system becomes more relaxed again. But because I've just highlighted it to you, your system isn't going to play a ball. Hence that little grin on your face there. You see that sneaky little grin, right? And this is one of the fundamentals when it comes to people, getting well or overcoming their self-sabotaging ways, is that the unconscious mind is king. So anything that's developed into an emotional memory image or a family rule must have death connected to it. Yeah. If I don't do this, then I will die. Dun, dun, dun. Right? Which is absolutely preposterous. However, when we're children, our mind is very vulnerable and can perceive an argument with, okay, mum and dad might argue about something, and the child then internalizes that and says, if they are split up, then I will die. If I upset him or her, then I will die. So this is really how these rules begin. So sleeping. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, I've just
Thank you very much. There you go. Everybody been watching Max Pitting. No? Now the thing is, you're chuckling because you know you had to access it, yeah? But you've been playing like a poker player for the first minute and a half then. You were locked on and your eyes would not go there. But as soon as we ask the right questions, your eyes have to access that file, that signature of information, in order for you to respond accordingly.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
So then, bless you. I mean, we've done this many, many times. So a lot of people use the app. There's a slick program on Mind Reset, and they can just use that. It does this, effortlessly. A couple of minutes a day for 10 days, and at some point it hits that specific piece that's causing the problem. But because it's me and you, and we're having a little session here, we might as well do it. So then we both have knowledge now of where it is, where you have it stored. Now, if I was to say, for how long do you think this has been a problem for you? How long do you think?
Since childhood.
Since childhood, yeah.
Yeah.
Say what, 5, 6, 7?
Yeah, sure. Could be before that.
Yeah. So there's just no knowing, is there? But what you do know is, at a certain time during the evening, something appears and it blocks. Yeah. Now, all we're going to do now is, right? Did you notice when you chuckled before, your teeth came on display? Yeah. well, when you start,
I'm not that self-aware, no.
well, there you go. There they are. Right now, while your teeth are on display, it's telling your system, we must be comfortable. We must be feeling good. Yeah. So then the thing about sleep is, if we don't get restorative sleep, some people are able to sleep for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, and wake up and still feel tired. Now, that tells us that there are emotional memory images inside their sleep. So what we have to do is clear all of that for you, yeah? Now, in the first instance, all I'm going to have you do is, let's just imagine, that this is your emotional memory image. Yeah. So if I put up the screen there, that's about somewhere there for you. Yeah. Now the height is significant because you're not a short chap. I mean, you're at least 6 foot. Yeah.
6'2".
6'2", right. So if you're glancing up at something that high, it has to be over like 6.5 foot. Yeah. But or about 2 meters high for the metric people here. I do apologize, right? And so, but the truth is, your access is from the original access when you were tiny.
Yeah.
That bit, So if we then take that access there and we move it, this is what the app does. It takes you to a different point. If we move it over there, now you keep a hold of it there for me, And whilst you're looking at it there, I want you to try and think about having a terrible night's sleep. Yeah, try thinking about all those nights sleep that you,
It's hard.
Hard, isn't it? Yeah. Now, I'll let you have your eyes back again. Bing. Yeah. And now, have a think about sleeping like a baby. Waking up fully refreshed and fully energized. How's that feel to you?
Magnificent.
And if you run that ahead of time, say like in a month's time, we'll bring you back and say, how's your sleep been for a month? And you've had a month of restorative, restful, full energizing sleep. How would that feel in a month's time when we hop on a recording and you're chatting to me about it? How would we notice?
I think I would just be noticeably just, I'd probably have more energy, more enthusiasm, more intelligence. Better in all aspects, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And then when you think about like going to sleep, the beautiful thing about sleep is you will sleep tonight. Sleep comes. In a 24-hour window, we can anticipate sleep is going to arrive. And what we realize with the app is you don't have to wait until last thing at night to use it, because you can use it in the morning. And you say, well, hang on, it's a sleep program. Yeah, you can use it in the morning. It doesn't matter, because your mind is smart. Your mind knows when you're going to go to sleep, and your mind knows exactly what has been jammed where and when. So it doesn't matter at what time you use it. Just means that you just use it, that's all. So what are you noticing now as you try thinking about sleeping?
It's hard to put it into words, but it's like my whole kind of internal awareness of the concept of sleep feels different.
I know. Now, for the viewing audience, it should be answers on a postcard, please. But your non-verbals, all of your communication, your signature has changed. Within the quantum field, there has been a shift. Now, because you're quite a sensitive chap, you're able to notice there's definitely something moved. And this is where it's fundamental to my work, because a lot of people say, well, he didn't do anything. So you're sitting there thinking, hang on, I know something's happened, but Matt, you didn't do anything. Yeah. Right, so we'll chase you up in a month, yeah, and we'll do like a little follow-up call or whatever, and you can explain to us how vivid your dreams actually. I meant to ask, how are your dreams? Do you have vivid dreams or?
I do when I dream. My dreams are very vivid. Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. So that'll be interesting to note depth of dreams and that sort of thing. So you can come back and chat to us about it. Yeah, and obviously your energy levels.
Sensational. Thank you, Matt.
Brilliant. See ya. Bye.
All the best.